Welcome back friends, welcome you all in the new session of Tutorial Live. In today's session we will discuss the remaining primitive data type that is as per ECMAScript standard and introduced in ES6. So the data type name is symbol data type. So as I told you, this has been introduced newly in ES6 only. Okay, and it is also a primitive data type as per other primitive data types like boolean, number, string, null and undefined. So this particular data type, symbol data type, returns a unique type of symbol. Once we create any symbol data type, okay, symbol variable data type of symbol variable of symbol type, symbol data type, it will return a unique value of a type symbol. Each time if we have the same value also, then also each time once we call symbol global function, it's a global function. Okay, once we call that symbol function, it will create a unique symbol value. You can get in detail from the official Mozilla site. The link is given below. I will also copy paste this particular link in my description. You can go through that, but here we can see some example and I will try to make you understand use of symbol data type. Okay, so let's start with that. So you can see that I have already written some examples for you. So let's start with this first. This particular example we have already discussed in my last session only. So I have created two symbol data types with symbol function, symbol global function. Okay, so the keyword I am using let at this time. You can use var and const also. So there are two variables, sim1 and sim2. Okay, and we can see that the data type of this particular variables, as I told you, once we use this particular symbol global function, it will return a unique symbol value. You can see once I am hovering over this particular symbol, it is written like returns a unique symbol value. Okay, so you can see, yes, it is returning to the type of these two variables are of symbol data type. And this particular line we have discussed in my previous example also, previous session also. So once I am trying to, we can see it is returning unique value. We have these two, sim1 and sim2 is having same value, symbol without any parameters, symbol without any parameters. But once I am trying to compare this sim1 and sim2, it is returning false, means sim1 and sim2 are not different. So this proves that each and every time once we call this particular global symbol function, it will return unique value, although we have given the same values. So let's move further on the next example. This is an object type. For this time you just understood that this is the object type variable, although I have discussed it in my previous session also what is object, but we will discuss in coming session what is object, that is a non-primitive data type. We will discuss it in detail about this, but for the time being you can just think, okay, this is an object data type which is having one public property. Okay, and what I am trying to do, I am trying to create two properties, sim1 and sim2, and giving it some value of my symbol object sim1 and the sim2 value of my object sim2. So once I am trying to console.log this particular sim object, my symbol object, okay, so we can see that let me refresh it. Sim1 is not defined. Okay, sorry. So why I have commented out this, control KU, sim1 and sim2, we need this particular symbol variables. Okay, so my symbol object sim1, value of my symbol object. Now we can see what is coming here, and type of also, as I have created an object type of variable, so it is returning type of this particular my symbol object is of object type, but we need to concentrate about this particular symbol object, what is inside this now. So let me enlarge it for you. So we can see the public property, that we have declared one property here, value of my symbol object public property, it is returning it. Okay, once, and the two properties that we have declared, of symbol type only. So my symbol object sim1 and sim2 both are of type symbol. Okay, so and the value is, this is returning, it is a symbol type of object, it is also a symbol type of object value, and it is having the value of symbol 1 sim1, a value of my symbol object sim2. Okay, so let's move forward. What it is doing, once I am trying to call log this particular value, my symbol object sim1, it is of type, it is returning a string representation, it is type of a string. Whatever value we have given here, it is of string type, value of my symbol object sim1. So it is a string type, so it is returning string type value of that. Okay, once we try to do a string representation, JSON representation of my object, because it is on object type, so it will return the stringify value in this particular object representation, public property, my symbol object, and this particular value. Why? We are using JSON.stringify to represent it, this particular object, as a JSON. So it is returning that. Here we can see. So once we have any kind of object that is of symbol type, we can use JSON.stringify, the common method that will return, that will enumerate any object as a JSON value. Now moving forward, if we want to retrieve, any a symbol key of my object, okay, if we want to retrieve any symbol key of my object, so we will have one object method, object.getOwnProperty symbols. Okay, that will return, if we pass this particular object here, it will return the symbol keys that is available in my object. So we are having two symbol objects, symbol 1 and symbol 2, this that we have created here, sim1 and sim2. So it is returning that we have two symbol keys in my symbol object. Okay, moving forward, this one part we need to concentrate on this. What I am trying to do, I have created two variables, f name and l name, and given the same key value, means same key, we can say, I have given same key, symbol, and one parameter in the function username. Means we are creating this variable for, we are giving a definition that this is for the username only. This will hold first name, this will hold last name, and as per same, I am trying to compare. Okay, this the value of these two symbol variables are not same. The value that we have assigned is same. In the first example, what we did, we haven't given any parameter, or we haven't passed any value to this symbol constructor, but here I am passing one value that is of username, it's a string, and both the variable is having same value, but it is returning false as per its property, because it is creating a unique value. Okay, let's see what is there inside. So what I did here, I have given a description or definition to these two variables. This is for the first name, symbol for first name, and here also I have written symbol for first name. Okay, and assigning some value, my symbol object first name, in this particular first name, I am putting my first name Rohit, in their last name I am putting my last name Gupta. Let's see what happens here. Once I am calling this particular first name, it is returning the last name. So this is one tweak. If we have same key for both the symbol variables and we are assigning some value, it will take the latest one that we have assigned. So I have assigned my these two variables, first name and last name. They are for f name, they are for symbol for first name, symbol for first name. Both the key are same. Okay, and once I have tried to assign values in this particular object, my symbol obj that we have created in the first name, my first name, last name, and last name, and you can see for those two variables it is same. So that's why the latest value that we have assigned as Gupta, it is returning for my symbol object first name only. And the last two lines that I am trying to console.log, I am trying to check for which key it is created. What is the key? Okay, so let me differentiate for you here. First name, writing here extra characters, first name symbol. So we'll see the first name, it is returning first name symbol, and last name, if I just change it to last name symbol to make you understand, last name symbol. So the key for which it is created, it is returning, okay, this one particular key is created for first name and this one is for the last name. So we understood that symbol create a unique value every time once we call the symbol global function. So we need to very creative once we are defining or once we are creating any symbol object or any symbol variable. We need to provide a proper description that will make us understand once we call this particular symbol.key4 function for which this particular key has been created. So these are some use of symbol data type, that is a primitive data type in ES6. In next session we will come with the object or the non-primitive data type. We will try to understand in detail what is object data type. So thanks for joining today's session. That's all for today.